it's Alicia and I am your Fridays here on Unfiltered Diaries. This week it is story time week and I'm really excited for this week because they're one of my favorite videos to watch on YouTube. The story that I'm going to be telling today is about the time there was a fucking demon in my bedroom. So this happened an extremely long time ago. I'm 17 now and it happened when I was like maybe 8 or something. The house that it happened in, I promise you, I swear on everything that I love, this house was fucking haunted. It belonged on one of those TV shows where they like spend the night in haunted places. Why the fuck would you do that in the first place? Like, are you trying to like get yourself possessed? I don't understand, honestly. But this place was haunted. Every single person in my family who lived in that house experienced more than one paranormal thing, whether it was hearing something, seeing something, or something that was next to them randomly being across the room 2 seconds later. I don't know how the fuck like we lived there for so long, but girl, I could have gotten possessed. So the night this happened, Disney decided to play all of their like most popular movies. Why is my camera dying? Disney decided to play all of their like most popular movies, and at the time the Cheetah Girls 3 was like their newest movie. And so I'm laying there and it's the scene where like they meet the cute Spanish boy with the guitar and he's like really cute. I love him so much. What's his name? Angel maybe? I don't remember, but there's a scene where they meet the cute little guitar playing boy and they're singing that, and I start to feel really uncomfortable. Like, I wasn't scared, but I didn't feel like peaceful like I did when the movie first started, you know? So I keep watching the movie, it goes well, and then it's like the very last scene where they're like on stage and Raven has that like big ass Kool-Aid man ass dress thing on. After that's like the last scene, and after that the credits begin to roll, and so I'm like, okay, what's next or whatever. I grab the remote, I'm like just flipping through the channels or whatever. Tell me why, out of the corner of my big beautiful brown left eye, I see this big ass, green ass, head ass, goblin ass thing standing there. I will insert like what color green it was up here or something, but the shit was green. It was so huge. It was at least 4 to 5 feet and like, you know, like this, like stretched out in width, I guess. And it was like, it was floating. It wasn't like on the ground, but the head wasn't like at the ceiling either. It fit like right in between. I don't really know how the fuck it got in the house because it was like big as fuck, but I promise you it looked like a person, no one that I knew, but it had human characteristics. It was like, it was smiling at me. It had eyes, it had a mouth, it had a nose, and it was smiling at me. And I was like, who invited you? Where did you come from? Who even are you? You're not wanted here. Leave. And it has like a robe, like a preacher's robe type thing, or like there's crosses here, and I'm like, imposter. And I don't remember if this was like, if it actually had this. This is the only thing I'm unsure about, but I think it had a halo. It also had like prayer hands, like it was like this. Like, I'm like, who are you praying for? Don't pray for me. Who are you? But the weird thing is that my mom and my older brother were both downstairs, and I could have easily like screamed for help, but I didn't. I kind of just like sat there and looked this thing up and down like, bitch, square up, like we can. I'm just kidding, but I was so scared. And now that I look back, I'm like, why didn't I scream or say something? Like, I literally felt like the people in the movies who don't know how to like talk or scream or run, that was literally me. So eventually my dumb ass snapped out of it and I got out of my bed and I like squeezed between it and the bunk bed. We had bunk beds, so I squeezed between it and the ladder. I do not know how I did that because it was so huge. As I was going down the stairs, I like turned to see if it was still there, and of course it was still there, looking dead at me, smiling like in the eyes, and I was like, oh my goodness. So after that I never like slept in that room anymore because I was terrified. Like, we lived there for years after that, but I never really slept in that room. Literally in the summer, I would stay up all night writing stories on fan fiction, and I'd be up until like 3 a.m. And when I was ready to sleep, I would literally call my grandma up to come and get me because I wasn't fucking with that shit. I was not. So much shit happened in that house, and honestly, I really want to like know the history of it because that shit not normal. That shit not cool. Yeah, you guys, that's the end of this story. My camera is about to die, so I have to like hurry up. But if you guys enjoyed, please give this video a thumbs up. Please comment your thoughts below, and please subscribe. Follow our Twitter to stay updated, and make sure you stay tuned for our next week. And make sure you've watched the previous people on this channel and our previous videos. And yeah, peace out.